The pregnant tigress crawled out to the ambulance. And what the nurse did to he. Pamela was born in Sumatra, the largest island in Indonesia. She had always aspired to work in the medical field. She initially assisted animals who were brought by her grandfather, a ranger, and had been trapped by poachers. She never met her father, and her mother passed away from an incurable illness many years ago. Therefore, apart from Grandpa Joseph, she had no one else in her life. When Pamela was an adult, she enrolled in medical school and eventually earned her degree. She then obtained employment at an emergency medical facility. She was a good doctor, and she was very loved by her patients. Once, when Pamela and her driver were returning from the call late at night, she saw that a tigress was lying on the forest road. She was motionless and weeping. The girl became aware of gunshot wounds on her body. After examining the animal, Pamela realized that the tigress was pregnant. The animal attempted to roar when it saw the person. "Hush, I just want to help you," Pamela said and touched the tigress. "Careful, Pamela, don't touch her, let's call the police and rangers," the driver said. But the girl knew that when they arrived, it would be too late. In addition, labor had already started. She started to say affectionate words to the animal in order to somehow calm her down. With the help of Pamela, the tigress gave birth to 3 cubs. Only one of them turned out to be alive. The girl showed it to his mother, and the tigress raised her head and licked the cub. After that, a shiver ran through her body, and the tigress closed her eyes forever. The young woman was unable to control her tears. She then asked the driver to drive her home while holding the tiger cub in her arms. "You can't keep him, it's a wild animal," the guy told her on the way. When Pamela brought the tiger cub home, her grandfather was very surprised. But he realized that his granddaughter could not leave the animal in trouble. They gave the cub a bath and fed him milk together. "Let him get stronger, then we'll decide what to do with him," said the old man. Fortunately, the tiger cub recovered fast. Pamela named him Raja. They often played in the backyard, and the tiger cub did not look like a threatening predator. He acted like a little kitten. Raja was placed in a barn since her family did not want the neighbors to know about him. The tiger cub grew up very quickly. However, they were destined to part soon. The fact was that the son of a local businessman Mansoor tried to court Pamela. He caught the girl off guard one evening and dragged her into the bushes. She was fighting desperately, but the young man did not let her go. When she could no longer resist, Raja jumped out of the bushes. He attacked Mansoor, but he managed to escape. "Thank you, my dear, for saving me. What brought you here? Did you break the barn door?" the girl asked the tiger, hugging the animal. Unfortunately, the guy promptly informed his father of what had happened, and he utilized his connections with the police to handle the tiger situation. When Joseph and Pamela found out about this, they put Raja in a jeep and took him to the forest. They couldn't allow the animal to be taken to the zoo by the cops. Parting with the tiger, the family could not hold back their tears. Having taken a couple of unsteady steps, Raja turned around and looked at Pamela for the last time, and then quickly disappeared into the thickets of the forest. Unfortunately, Mansoor did not forget his humiliation and decided to take revenge on the girl. One day, Pamela's grandfather did not return home from the forest. This had happened before, so, at first, she was not worried, but on the 3rd day, Pamela understood that something had happened. She asked her grandfather's friend, who was also a junior ranger, for help. Mario and Pamela set out to find the elderly man. Soon they discovered a camp of illegal lumberjacks. What was the surprise when they saw that they were led by the same Mansoor. They also saw Joseph, who was tied to a tree. But suddenly the young people were found by 2 lumberjacks with guns in their hands. Having seen the new captives, Mansoor was very happy. Finally, he could get rid of their entire family. But out of nowhere, a massive tiger charged into the area. He immediately attacked the bandits. The lumberjacks dropped their guns and rushed in all directions. When only the rangers and Pamela were left in the clearing, the tiger approached its former owners. He poked Pamela's hand with his nose and disappeared among the trees. The authorities were able to apprehend everyone involved in illegal logging as a result of this occurrence. After what they had experienced together, Pamela and Mario decided to get married, which made the girl's grandfather very happy.